that in order to achieve your full potential as a dentist, you need to master three different worlds. So they're equally important, but let me number them 1, 2, and 3 so I can remember to cover all three. Number one, you have to provide quality clinical dentistry. You've got to provide quality care. If you do not provide quality care, your practice is built on a proverbial house of cards. You've got to do quality dentistry. Otherwise, it'll come back and bite you. But it's not enough just to do quality dentistry. It's not enough to do that. There was a time when that was enough, but no longer. We've got to do more than that. So we got to have a foundation where we're doing quality dentistry. Secondly, we have to have business acumen. You've got to have some business acumen today. If you're going to own a practice, you've got to figure out a way to make a profit. If you can't make a profit, then you can't serve your patients. So we've got to have business acumen. So there's the second leg. And third, you really want to develop your behavioral skills to their full potential. You want to master the behavioral side of dentistry, the people side of dentistry. And the reason that third leg is so important, George, is it's the lens through which most patients experience your practice. And it's not just you, doctor, but it's your team members as well. That's how they experience you. And if we can roll the red carpet out and provide individual care and attention and truly get to know our patient, have a relationship-driven practice. By that, I mean, we know the patient's name, we know their spouse's name, we know their kid's name, we know their dog's name, we know their hobbies, we know their interests. Maybe we know that Linda is taking care of an elderly mother right now. We know those things. It truly becomes a very rich personal experience to be taking care of people in that realm. And I'm a believer that today, if you'll master those three realms, clinical excellence, develop business acumen so you can make a profit providing quality care, and number three, master the behavioral side of dentistry, I feel like the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. So one of the messages that I have is initially, a lot of students out of dental school will need to get some experience under the belt. Will need to develop their range of services, develop their hand speed. And there's plenty of places where they can do that. But once they reach a certain point of competency, they can have an intentional career and really make a decision about where they want to go, in their career. I think every career path in dentistry is a great career path. However, I'm partial to the entrepreneurial side of dentistry. And I happen to think that owning your own practice can be the best possible career path for the right individual.
I think that's great advice. And I couldn't agree with you more. I think well put.